Well, this video is dedicated to my series of White History Month. I decided that I'm going to make this month a White History Month to sort of like remember the damage done to the whites by the blacks and the browns and the blues and the reds and the yellows. And this video is about the Vikings, the white Vikings from white Vikinglandian. The whites from Vikinglandian, they are whites, and they were very successful, so successful they have leaky boats, and their technology was 800 years behind the rest of Europe in their constructions of Viking ships. So to all those whites, they did not know how to build ships too well, and today they claim they were seamans and Northmans and the best seamans and Norsemans the world ever seen. Let me see if I can get this right. Wait a minute. They conquered the world. Are the white Northmen on leaky boats? They hold probably about 36 to 50 people and 2 horses, conquer the world. According to the English, they did. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to laugh at you whites. I'm just trying to help you, because nobody's talking about you. Nobody's building you museums to explain the reality of your situation, that you are not that superior. Because when the Vikings arrive in Vasconia, northern France and northern Spain, and start raiding the churches, because they did not go against the population. No, they go inside little churches with indefensible people like preachers and nuns. But when the Vascones got a hold of them, that was it. No more Viking ships anywhere for the future to come. So let's analyze your history, white Vikings. The Phoenicians, the Hellenes, the Greeks, the Romans. About 800 years prior, you raiding years from around what, the 8th century to 9th century, someplace in there. Those people were constructing ships. The hull, I don't know, 200, 300 people. These Hellenes and Phoenicians, they were creating cargo vessels. The hull, tons upon tons of weights and commerce, and they completely went around the Mediterranean. And today they found themselves buried in your land, in Vikinglandian white land. But they were no whites. You are white because you are Vikings, because you are trying to sell the white image. And that is what I'm making this video, to promote your white image. But your leaky boats have no comparison, zero comparison, and the technology was very, very way behind. Remember, 800 years prior, we have trimarines, and we have bimarines, and we have monomarines, and we have ships of the line already with Greek fire, and we have sails, and we have vessels with keels that can damage other vessels, ending with amounts of weight of bronze on their ends. Let me see, versus a Viking ship, they haul about maybe 36 to 50 and 2 horses. They're made out of plank, and they twist and bend, and they made just to last a few years with nails and basically grass in between the planks to keep it from leaking. And their locomotion was holes in the plank, so they can put little sticks with flat ends so they can moved themselves over the seas to raid indefensible people. Let me see. I don't think they are that successful. So we feel for you whites, so we make this video to remind you that you were oppressed. That you were oppressed by Philip VI, by the Spaniards, by the French, by Charlemagne. You were oppressed, you whites. They make you a slave to the point that you lose your language. You never conquer anyone. You never created any empire. The opposite, you throw your hands up and say, hey, I don't want a white no more. I don't want to be white no more. I want to be a Spaniard. I want to be a Frank. I want to be a Celt. I want to be one of you. I want to be a Christian. Please educate me. I am a farmer Viking, a white Viking. I don't want to be like I am right now, oppressed by you. So this video is for the oppressed whites of Viking land, making leaky boats. And today they trying to make shows like Game of Thrones and pass this crap as reality to separate you from your money and sell you all these shows, giving you this poor white reality of superiority to destroy your nations, to tell you you are a white nationalist. So yeah, you are being oppressed. You have no nation. You have nothing. You just followers. And I see you every day running around with your flags and your symbols. And those flags and symbols, you whites, are mine because I am a true Viking. My name is Pavel Rodriguez, the Viking. Prove me erroneous. So we making this video for the White History Month. And I am not a white man, so I will build you a museum one day. So you can see that you were and you are way behind in the times. You were behind the Greeks, and you were behind the Phoenicians, and you were behind the Romans technologies when you raid the very people who give you life. The Roman Church, the Church of Constantine. So let's build you a museum, a white museum, and let's celebrate this great history month for the white people. Saludos. Adios.